Some call it heaven. Some say it's fake. I lived in 10 cities, but LA's got that vibe you can't shake. It looks perfect, it feels magical, just like a filter. Welcome to Los Angeles, where influencers thrive, dreams crash, and $20 smoothies exist. Hello, this is Eugene. I'm a 33-year-old management consultant based in Boston. If you watched my Berkeley video last week, you know I've been revisiting places that shaped me. Today, I bring you to LA, a city that taught me about dreams, reality, and everything in between.
It's a beautiful day here in LA. I'm super excited to be back. This is one of my favorite cities I've ever lived in.
I moved to Santa Monica in 2018. I was 26 and moved from Palo Alto, which definitely felt like an upgrade. I was probably happy because of a combination of few things. I lived by the beach in Santa Monica. I had a roommate with the cutest dog, and I knew that I was going to Wharton in the fall. Life was set. Everything felt possible. There's something in the LA water, I swear. Everyone here is gorgeous. Even the dogs are better looking than me. At Pilates, they greet me with, "How are you today, love?" I just met you and you're calling me love, honey, darling? I guess the weather and fine wine really make people happy here. It's that sunshine tax at work, paying extra rent just to wake up to this perfect weather and feeling beautiful. But LA isn't all Instagram filters and green matcha smoothies. Let me tell you about the night that changed my perspective on safety. I was at 3rd Street Promenade watching Green Book. About a third way through the film, the doors suddenly burst open. A man, clearly homeless and distressed, stormed down the aisle. And before anyone could process what was happening, he went to the front of the stage, shouted at the audience, "Don't f***ing move." He had something in his hands. It was dark. Did he have a knife? Was it a gun? What's in his hand and what do we do now? I was terrified and no one moved. Someone next to me started to hold my hand. Is this really how it ends? I had to text my family group chat, "I love you," just in case. And looking back, this experience taught me something profound about LA and life in general. The city is full of contrast. One moment you're watching an Oscar-winning film in the beautiful theater, and the next, the reality hits you hard. I still go to the movies, but I never sit in the same way again. You know how some experiences change you. Here's something they don't tell you about LA. It can be incredibly lonely. Traffic is bad. So let me not get a car. Problem solved, right? Without a car, my world was so small and it shrank to walking distance between Whole Foods and my favorite Greek yogurt place. And that loneliness actually did teach me something valuable. You know, I love walking in Whole Foods after work, but Erewhon, that's a whole different universe. Erewhon was next level, but honestly, meh.
$40 sea moss gel. Too expensive for me. $30 junk. No, not junk. $30 worth of nut butter.
It's where I learned that expensive doesn't really mean better, and appearances can be deceiving. Walking through LA, wealth isn't just visible, it's almost suffocating. You'll see a Rolls Royce casually parked next to a juice bar, or someone carrying 3 shopping bags, just as if it's a grocery bag. How? How are all these 20-something-year-olds building this kind of wealth? Are they all founders? Trust fund babies? Really good at manifesting? The funny thing is, living in LA makes you question your own relationship with success and money. Like, should I be investing in crypto instead of buying these $9 matcha latte with almond milk? But here's what I've learned. Wealth in LA is often like those Instagram filters we all use. What you see isn't always the complete picture. The trick is to stay grounded without letting it mess with your self-worth. LA also has a way of making you question your worth in the strangest ways. I felt like a lot of people were chasing after something in LA. I was at a Super Bowl party. My friend somehow got me into this mansion in the hills. And at this party, the first question wasn't, "What do you do?" The conversation would go something like, "Oh, nice to meet you. What's your handle? Oh, you have, what a cute following." Even when I was being interviewed to be a roommate, some people asked me for my Instagram, and my application was rejected because I was not cool, sexy, fun, popular enough. Fun fact, in the Bay Area, they would ask for your LinkedIn. Speaking of contrast, here's a funny story. When I was applying for University of California schools, I only applied to UC Berkeley because it was a top school according to some bizarre ranking. I also thought I would party harder in LA, so little Miss Goody Goody Yijin chose the nerdy, more serious school. Looking back, this sounds like a total jerk move. But then again, please don't judge my 17-year-old self. We're all kind of stupid back then. But there's magic here too. I love being around the water. Those Santa Monica beach walks saved my sanity more times than I can count. Every time I was stressed, I would just go out, sit down by the beach, and just listen to the waves crashing. I stopped worrying about the little things because in 2 to 3 days, it won't matter anymore. As a big foodie, I'm serious about finding good food. LA is tier #1 city when it comes to food.
Really good. 네, 저희 그 보리밥 정식이랑요. 네, 2명.
I swear to God, even the Korean food in LA tastes better than the real Korean food in Seoul.
I think this is the highlight. Okay, this place is authentic. Yeah, I like it.
And I say this as a Korean, born and raised. When my younger sister was visiting me from New York, she was blown away by how good even the same tteokbokki chain was. It was insane. I also showed my mom the footage from 보릿고개, and she was very impressed by the generous portion and how tasty everything looked.
The traffic was quite bad, but the good thing is I'm hiking up to the observatory, and in 30 minutes the sun's gonna come down, so we'll be in perfect time to see the lovely view of the city. So peaceful. You see over there? That's the observatory. We're gonna walk. I'm running out of breath. Give me like 5 more seconds. Wow. Okay, more trails. It's hard to believe that I lived in Los Angeles, Santa Monica, and didn't fully appreciate the beauty of the city. And as I say this, I need to remind myself that okay, Boston, the city I'm in right now, is not perfect, but it's a pretty popular tourist spot. So I'm gonna start doing this where I treat the city I'm in as if I'm a tourist, appreciate all that it has to offer, and try to plan my weekends around that too.
I watched La La Land in the theaters when it first came out. I don't know if it's just me, but I cried at the end of the movie. LA feels like a city of dreams, but I never give myself time to live them. There's something magical and special about the city. It felt really perfect for love. But to be fair, I have gone on 0 dates in LA. There's a food court that Mia and Sebastian goes on a date in the movie. They also go on a date at the observatory. And I can't believe that I never gave myself the time to enjoy the city and explore.
The Los Angeles area is on high alert tonight as
thousands of firefighters have been stationed across the fire zone.
Spreading to more than 8,000 acres, forcing more than 19,000 people to evacuate.
While retracing my LA memories, I couldn't help but notice how the city has changed. Being back here now, I can't ignore what's happening. The recent wildfires reminds us that even in the city of dreams, real life happens. Many have lost their homes, and it puts everything in perspective. Maybe that's what makes LA special. It's both fantasy and reality, dreams and wake-up calls. It teaches you to appreciate the sunshine while knowing that the shadows will always follow. Wherever you are right now, I invite you to make the most of your city. Your surroundings will change, and so will you. But it's not about where you are. It's about how present you are while you are there. Cherish, explore, and make life as beautiful as you want it to be. So, what did you think of LA? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining my wonderful time in Los Angeles. Stay healthy and remember to come back to my next video topic on...
Let's go! It's time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man. Let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest. Energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire. My desire's taking over.